Because I thought it was something, I didn't think it was a real mole. I mean,
It's a mole. God.
Alright, so I'm going to start taping here in a second, but I wanted you guys to know. So I have a few questions. So we saw the video, we saw the commercial last night on TV, and we saw it on YouTube or whatever. So that's what we're going to be talking about mostly. You know, we want other young people to kind of get an idea about all that mystery, all that stuff that goes on. What does it take to be in a commercial like that? Did you like know somebody? How did you get there? Did they pay you? Do they pay you all the time? Did you have to pay? Where did you stay when you went there? Did they fly you there? How does it work? You know, do you have to have like an agent, or do you have to audition, or do they call you? So we want to go over all that type of stuff and kind of figure out, you know, what it is. So I'm gonna start recording and I'm gonna ask you some questions. And you guys, the question is for all of you. It's just general. So if you talk over each other, whatever, however it happens, it happens. Okay. All right. So first question is, what was it like being on the set of the commercial, the Microsoft Surface commercial?
It was fun. It was sunny, really. So that sounds fun.
it was great weather.
It was, yeah. it was cool. It was a good experience.
A lot of great
You'd
dancers.
love to do it. Anyone would love to do it. There's a lot of great dancers, and you'd see some of them from Step Up 1 through Step Up 3 or 4, and yeah. It was
What is
fun.
Step Up 1? What is that?
Step Up 1 is a
Channing
dance
Tatum.
movie. It has Channing Tatum in it.
John and Chu.
Yeah, John Chu is the producer. Step Up 2 has Adam Savani in it. He plays Moose, and he's a good dancer. And Step Up 3 has...
So pretty much all the Legion of Extraordinary Dancers.
Yes, we're in the LXD.
Mm-hmm.
It was super
And they're
fun.
all in Step Up.
Me and Maja weren't even in the commercial. We got to meet all of them.
But that was fun for her.
Oh yeah.
For her.
What do you mean?
Because usually there's like a supervisor for the other kids. Just to make sure that you're safe. So sometimes they care too much.
On the
They don't let
set,
you walk. They don't let you run.
on the set there was water.
Oh,
And
God.
It was like, so there was a water puddle, and then there was like a stand or platform thing that you can walk on with a waterfall that comes out. And she didn't want us to hurt herself, so like she made us walk super duper slow. And if you even fast walk, she would go, no, 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 come back over here, sit down.
She go,
and then me and Maja are like advanced gymnasts, or not
Not
that good, but like we could do like back tucks and all that, and we were just doing handstands. And she was telling us not to do them because we might hurt ourselves. And then one of the b-boys there, because David, he was teaching us how to do like windmills, windmills and all the like flares and
Like
stuff.
power
And
back.
she came in, and he was fine with it. She came in, and she was like, no, sit down, you're not a part of this. Don't do that, you're not a part of this, sit down. We're like, oh, okay.
Okay. Okay, I see. Put us in timeout. Actually.
No. I said.
How did you get to LA that time?
Our parents...
Our mom.
Our
drove
mom drove us. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was really good. Fun.
It was fun.
Car ride because we had a friend was
Who made it in the commercial too.
Yes.
little boy.
How long of a drive is it for you guys?
5
9
hours.
hours.
5 hours.
7.
5?
7
5
hours.
hours.
Something like that.
5 hours.
No, 7.
When you were there, where did you guys stay?
We stayed in
3 different hotels.
Yes, we stayed. So the first one was
Marriott.
the Marriott.
Then it was
And
an
then-
extended stay.
Yeah, and then it was the Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
How long were you there for?
A week.
4 days? 5 days?
5 days.
5 days.
Yes, 5 days.
I just want to
4
let
and a
you
half
know, Burbank is
It's
bad luck.
horrible.
For us.
Bad luck.
Okay.
No, it might be
We only went there twice in our lives. Both times. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
So first, we get there and the room isn't ready.
The first time.
Something like that.
First time we were competition dancers.
Oh.
Yes.
And Brooklyn had a duo with her friend from our team. And they did Man What the Heck, so they had this big old staff thing, like a big wooden stick. And that got lost when we were getting our rental car or something. And then
we got to the hotel and our room wasn't ready. We
Yeah.
needed a double bed. There was 4 of us and they gave us a single bed that was twin size. We were like, didn't we just order, like we reserved, well, yeah, we had a reservation for a room with 2 beds. They didn't give us anything. And then our friend had 2 rooms with 2 king double beds. And we were like,
come on.
you gave them that, we got one bed.
I think they got it switched up because there were only 2 of them. It's the mom and the daughter.
How long ago was that?
That was about
3 years
3 years ago, 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
So you guys have been to LA many times, or
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of times.
what do you usually go for?
Dance.
Competitions and this
And
year
auditions.
auditions.
Mostly dance. But the second time in Burbank, which was for the commercial,
We decided to go to a dance class, and then our mom stayed in the the room the whole
in the
time.
The dance
She usually goes back to the car
and drives
to make
around.
sure that everything's okay. But
But
this
you
time
know-
she was kind of scared, so she stayed. We went down from the studio. The car wasn't there, it got towed.
And
They didn't have any phone numbers on the signs. They didn't say anything, car will be towed or whatever towed
the number
area.
was disconnected.
The number, yeah, was disconnected.
And they didn't have a
There-
sign that said you couldn't park there.
There was no red paint or anything, and we just got there and it was towed. So we waited we had to wait like an
And
hour.
then
or so.
luckily our friend was there.
Yeah, they had their
Lisa.
car, so she gave us a ride back. Then we were carpooling with her the rest of the week.
That was like the first day we got there though.
No, that was
It
on
was
the
the second day.
second day.
So we had the car for a day.
So you have so the trips. It seems like there's a lot of ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're going to auditions and competitions and doing your dance stuff. So is it worth it?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
What do you learn from the ups and downs?
How to
How
solve
to
your
solve it.
problems.
Yeah.
Because that's
Show
gonna
must
pop
go
up a
on,
lot of
huh?
times. Yeah.
Mhm.
Worst things have happened to other people, I guess.
So on this particular commercial that Brooklyn was in, how did the audition work? What was it like?
There was Chris Scotts. He's a step-up dancer. He's in step-up. And there was Jamal Sims and John Chu. They were all judges for the audition. And
They had different time slots.
Yeah.
And then they're like 100 kids show up for every time slot.
Mhm.
And they take you into this big room and they teach you it.
there's only 4 kids in the room at one time.
They teach you it in the
Oh,
whole
and-
like the
yeah.
100 group. And then they give you
Call
a
you
number
back.
and
They call you by
from-
force.
Yeah, by
Yeah.
force. And then you go into this room in front of all the producers and all the teachers and like big name people, and you dance for them. And then this particular audition, they said 1, 2, 3, step forward. The other ones they let you out, and then the other 2 people or whatever 3 people, they went and signed a piece of paper, but that didn't mean you were in the commercial. It just meant that
They
wanted
wanted
you
to
for a
stay in
callback.
touch and stuff.
And then when they asked you for a callback, well, she went and she had like a whole bunch more dancers were gonna be there, but only like 5 more kids were there.
Yeah.
And she was like, I was like, what is going on? And then we saw all the
other
LXD, yeah.
So there
dancers.
was, for all the kids, there was me, there was Keita, there was Larson, there was Kylie,
Okay.
there was Julian, and I think
Gabe.
that was it, and Jade, and Gabe.
So
Okay.
so these are all your friends?
Half of them, but
We only met some of them, but
Yeah.
we've seen others in videos.
yeah.
Like we met them, but we never really talked.
So you met them now?
Mhm.
So do you communicate with them now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like how many people do you think you guys met on set?
Like maybe like all the
Around
people
30,
that were on set.
25, 30 people.
25.
So you think you got there's 35 new, maybe you call them
Acquaintances.
Acquaintances, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a friend or two you guys make out of them. Who did you meet that you thought was really cool that maybe you didn't know it was so cool?
Julian. Julian Holt.
That was cool.
Hot.
Who was like really crappy?
Crappy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
JC.
was cool?
Yeah.
What about the supervisor?
No.
Oh, yeah. She was our friend.
She was
cool.
our friend.
She was our friend.
She was really protective.
What was the crappiest part of the being on set?
She put us in timeout.
Yeah.
She sat us down, told us we weren't participants.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years
14.
old.
I am 10. That was
She-
5 years ago.
She
when I
didn't
got
want to
the
listen to
timeout.
her. So when she was doing 90s, that's when you feel on your hand. She was doing 90s and she saw her
She said,
like right after.
She said, time out, 2 minutes.
So
5 minutes.
So how can
5
Dance
minutes.
Floor Academy help prepare kids like you to go into an audition like that?
Sometimes we'll put you on the spot. Like we'll just make you dance like in small, like tiny groups. If you don't have the choreography all the way, then you still have to do it. But like we'll help you and we'll encourage you like to make sure that you have the choreography.
What we should start doing is when we're teaching,
A lot of kids
just
talk. No, kids.
what we should do is we should just stop the music saying freestyle. Then that's when everyone should run to a circle. And then we should turn on music and then we should start freestyling.
So freestyling and choreography both play into your audition?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Freestyle.
Well,
is,
freestyle is more like all your big tricks that you have.
it might be what gets you the audition too.
Yeah, and the signature moves and all that stuff.
Like if you do really bad in choreography, if you can't really remember it, then you have really good freestyle, they might pick you. But if you have really bad freestyle and
freestyle
you like
and
kill the
tricks.
choreography, then they might pick you still for choreography.
So at Dance Floor Academy, you guys work on being able to freestyle
Yeah.
and being able to
To
do
get
choreography.
choreography. Yes.
equally.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you guys get good at freestyling and choreography?
Practice.
Yeah.
I think
I'll tell you that it
was,
did not-
It was freestyling a lot.
Yeah. And it did not help. It was not freestyling in public.
Yeah.
It was kind of more like in your room when no one was in there.
Yeah, because with us, with me plus Sue, we like really good, like freestyle really good with.
We don't like to look bad in front of people, so if we don't know what we're doing, we're not going to go over there and do whatever they're doing.
Yeah.